The question of the day is, should you summon for the character here? Should you summon for ALICIA? And my answer to that question is quite different from other YouTubers, because I've been watching some other YouTubers, and most of these YouTubers are saying that they do recommend that you summon. I'm like, let's take a step back for a second. Let's talk about free-to-play players or even low spenders. Like, realistically, this is a gacha game. If you don't spend a lot of money on this game, you can't afford to summon on every single banner. You just can't. That's not the way gacha games work. They want you to spend your money on the game. So with that in mind, it's always, and I mean always, better to save for the major celebrations. Now, the game put out like a roadmap for the next 6 months of this game, of things we can expect. I'll put a screenshot of it on the screen right now so you can see it. As you can see on this screenshot, there's two things that stand out. Number one, the 100-day celebration, the festival celebration, and then the half-year anniversary or whatever it says. So basically, after 6 months is the half anniversary, and those two celebrations is what we should be saving for. So number one is going to be in, I believe, August. That's the first major celebration, the 100-day celebration, which is what everyone should be saving for, in my opinion. And the second thing we should be saving for after that is, I believe, in November, which is the half-year anniversary, because the game will have been out for 6 months by then. So that's, in my humble opinion, what people should be saving for. That's what I'm personally going to be saving for. Now, I will admit, when it comes to this ALICIA banner, I do intend on doing one multi. Whether I pull her or not, I will stop after one multi. The reason I want to do one multi is for no reason other than content. I'm making videos on this game. I want to make that video because it sounds like a fun video to do at least one summon on it. So that's what I want to do. But for now though, let's see if we can get lucky on the counter thing over here. So I think after you count up to, like, you draw up to 100 times, you can get the sword for free. So I'm hoping that over the course of the next 20 days, I can at least get one copy from here. That would be nice. But let's just see what we can get from this. Ideally, we can get some of those things. Okay, we got one. That's decent. And we got some of these things, which is decent. I'll take that. And we got some gold. Do you know what? I'm not complaining about that. I'm not complaining whatsoever. Now back to the banner. Again, unless you're willing to spend a lot of money on this game, you need to be careful with your summoning resources. Me personally, I've saved up 33,371. I'm gonna use 2,500 for one multi. Not in this video. I'm gonna make a separate video. I'm gonna title it "One Multi, One Dream," and then I'm gonna do a multi in that summon. If I pull her, that's gonna be sick. If I don't, it is what it is. I'm gonna deal with it, and I'm not going back in. Realistically, in one multi, chances are very low that I'm gonna get anything, let alone her. By the way, if I do summon on this banner, I'm hoping that I at least, like, if I only get SRs, that I at least get the West Wind weapon, because somehow, some way, I still don't have it. If we go to weapons, actually, if we go to the codex over here, if we click this, somehow I still don't have the SR West Wind. I've got pretty much every other SR weapon in the game, -3, and one of those 3 is the West Wind. Now that is insanely, and I mean insanely, unlucky. Actually, can I craft a weapon? Because I want to craft Saw's weapon. Do I have enough resources? I don't think I do, but if I do, I would like to make that weapon. Because I did make Min's weapon, but I want to make Saw's weapon as well. I think she's right at the bottom. Okay, I need one more of these, and then how many of these do I need? I need 6 of those, and I don't have any. Okay, that's a yikes. Okay, so I need to get a lot of resources before I can make her weapon. But that's the next one that I'm gonna make. But yeah, anyway, back to the video. Again, so the point that I'm making is skip that banner. She's good. She's very good. If you want to summon, it's not the worst thing ever. I will concede that right now. I will admit to that. But again, it's a gacha game. You want to be careful with your summoning resources. And you'll thank me for it, by the way. If you skip the banner because of me, you will thank me for it. And even if you don't do it because of me, you will thank yourself for it, because at the end of the day, you want to save for the major celebrations. The 100-day celebration is where the hype is going to be. Best case scenario for the 100-day celebration, we get the boy, the legend, that is Thomas Andre Total. That would be sick. And also, by the way, the new weapon has been added to the banner over here, and so has this guy over here, Silvermane Beck, if it loads. Yeah, this guy over here has been added to the custom banner, and so has the brand new weapon. I don't know how good they are. Well, I know he's good, the character, but I'm not sure how good the weapon is. So I might, if the weapon happens to be like the best weapon in the game, I might switch it in for one of the weapons that I've already got there. But to be honest, I want to keep going for dupes for the ones that I've already got, because again, I don't spend money on the game, so I need to be careful with my summoning resources. Even these, by the way, you want to be careful even with these tickets over here. Why? Because every unit eventually, I believe, and I could be wrong, but the way it's looking is that every unit is going to get added to the banner over here. So when this banner goes away, Char will be added here, and then when the next banner goes away, this ALICIA will then be added to the banner over here. So I expect ALICIA will be added to the custom banner probably in like 40 days, I would expect, around about a month or two. I reckon ALICIA will be added to the banner over here, and in less than a month, in 20 days, I think Char will be added here as well. And Char's really good, by the way, so if you want to save those tickets for Char, W, massive W. Then you can put Char on your rate up list, and that would be sick. But again, I'm going to end it with this. In my opinion, you should skip the banner. I feel like I gave good reasoning in the video, and the thing is, again, most other YouTubers that are covering this game, I don't see anyone with the same perspective that I've got, which is you can't summon on every banner if you don't spend a lot of money on the game. You just can't. Like right now, it's not as difficult considering we're just starting the game. It's only been what, 20 days, something like that. It's only been like 3 weeks basically, and we still have a lot of resources we can get for free, for example from the story. But after the story, like, it's gonna start to get difficult to rack up these stones. It's going to be difficult, which is why it's better to start saving now, so that you don't struggle later on. I think it's even the other YouTubers like Painblade, even he says that it's always better to save. But even he is saying that, yeah, if you want to summon here, like, go for it. I'm the opposite. I'm like, yeah, it is better to save, which is why you should save. Like, simple as that. But with that said, let's do a quick subscriber challenge. If you guys agree that if you're free to play or a low spender, you cannot afford to summon on every banner, then you have to subscribe, because that is the challenge. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you just failed that challenge, because that is indeed the challenge. Also, do leave a like and comment, because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Ta-ta, adios, and bye-bye.